Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be reviewing Get.io, and for those who don't want to listen or watch this video, you can always read the full review in my description, and there's also the translation in other 18 languages. So now let's dive in. So this is for me by far the most beautiful, easy, fun interface of an exchange that I've seen ever, and I've seen so many, and I've been here from 2016 and I've seen it. I was part of even creating an exchange, and this is for me the most beautiful interface. I'm not saying just for the sake of saying, I'm just saying that they have thought about everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. So let's start by step one. Step one, you want to buy crypto? Very simple. You click here, you have multiple options. You can do it via debit card, credit card, bank transfer, P2P, and also have their own exchange card. Basically, you can link your wallet to that card. It will be like a debit card, and basically you can use it within the regulated and permitted country, which from what I've seen, it's basically within Europe. And then you can obviously look at prices. So the prices are like most newish exchange, they follow this coin market cap. So instead of you going always to coin market cap, you can just simply stay here all the time, look at the top gainers, trending, market cap, new. So this is obviously if you are more active trader, you want to see what's popping, what's new, where there's big market price movement. That's where you're going to be coming and looking at. Once you're established, there is an opportunity, there is an entry point or an exit point, whatever it is. You can then come here, click on trade. You can then trade on spot without leverage. You can also convert your existing crypto that you have on the exchange. You can also trade with margin up to leverage 10. You also have tokenized leverage token, and obviously some other stuff which I don't want to talk about, but you can obviously see here if you want. And then you also have derivative. Now derivative, the most popular one are obviously the futures. So they have perpetual future, which has no expiration date, and then you have weekly future that have obviously weekly expiration date. And then you obviously have option, which for me is the most exciting and less headache trading, but obviously you need to be a bit more familiar, more advanced in order to trade. You have CBBC, which I personally don't understand, so I didn't cover it. Obviously copy trading. The good thing is actually want to check the option simulator, and the option simulator basically will give you an a version basically to simulate and to test your strategy. So the idea of option that you're able to sort of let's say you're holding one Bitcoin and the price of Bitcoin as of today is $26,000, and you think that the price of Bitcoin will go from 26 to $10,000. So but you do not want to sell, so you can then put a called put option. So basically you're sort of selling, you are basically betting that the price of Bitcoin will be lower at a specific time period, and if that were to happen, you'll be gaining a substantial amount of money. So you'll be getting the difference, and I think sometimes also slightly more, which is amazing. And you obviously need to just pay like a little bit of margin to be able to place that that order, for example. So this is basically even an idea we can actually practice. I never practice. I actually am being tempted to trade an option. I haven't done it yet. I might do it. I'm still not so convinced. You know, I've been trading for many years. I have lost a lot of money and I've made a lot of money, but for now I do not want to trade. I'm just buying and holding. So if you guys are looking to trade in option, Get.io also have those options for you. And then you have finance. So basically, you can earn, you can hodl. So anything related to you earning some additional token by loaning your crypto or by other services if it's staking, for example, or any other stuff. And then you have copy trading. So let's look at copy trading. So they have trading bots. So you can basically create your own bot if you want, or you can basically copy an existing one. So you have different parameter here. You have the market, strategy, type, Sharpe ratio, last 3 months, Max Drawdown. So this doesn't make sense to me. It seems like the Max Drawdown is 0, which is not very likely. So I think maybe something's wrong, or maybe this person literally knew when to enter, but this drawdown doesn't make sense. But I can see in some cases actually is negative. So drawdown will basically tell you what was the loss, or what was at some point how much money it lost without the trade being closed. So let's say about Bitcoin at $10,000 and now it's $8,000. So your maximum drawdown will be 20%, even though you haven't yet sold back or whatever. It still are lost on paper 20%. So again, I'm not so convinced about max drawdown, especially if you have such a high return. I'm not sure about Sharpe ratio, but obviously you can read more about it. So this is basically it. This is the trading bot. You can also do copy trading. So I'm actually gonna see if you're able to copy people. So I think all these are people. This is the thing that I like to see. You can see how much money the person has under asset under management. Sorry, this is maximum drawdown. So basically, at some point he was in negative 60%, and he has $173,000, and so it doesn't look so good for it. But it seemed to be doing more long term. And the maximum copy you can have is 800 from what I can see here. And let's look here. So this guy has made what, $15,000. Sorry, I thought it was percentage. Let's look at percentage. Okay, this person made 1,400% in the last 3 months. Which reflect in money $291. So not so much, but I still got 45 copiers. So I guess based on his amount, he's restricted to maximum 50. So it seemed to be very good. Again, I was part of a big company that was doing copy trading. I think they got it right. Everything makes sense here. So that is really good. So it's actually split between future and spot. Let's check spot. So spot are people that are not using leverage, which is actually kind of interesting. But as you can see here, nobody really wants to copy anyone that doesn't use leverage, because if you're gonna copy someone with an amount, if you're comfortable, you obviously want to copy someone that will be using leverage. So if the market move on average in the last 12 months by 10%, you wouldn't want to copy someone on the spot market. So obviously please bear that in mind. And then you have NFT. Again, I'm not a big NFT person, but some people are into NFT. So you have all this NFT. You can obviously, some of them are airdrop, some of them are not. And let's go back. Then you have moments. So basically, it's sort of like a blog section. You can they even have live stream. You can have their own crypto market analysis chat room. So really they created big community, which is amazing. And now let's, as you probably notice, next to the logo on the further left, you also have Exchange and Web3. So Web3, from what I've seen, is now being classified anything you can do directly from your own wallet. So in this case, you'll be required to connect to your own wallet. So in this case, they're asking you to either use Get Wallet or others like MetaMask, Rainbow, Zengo, Phantom, for example. And then instead of you basically creating an account and then having the wallet hosted and managed by Get.io, you are the owner of the wallet and you own a private key, and all the exchange are done directly from your wallet to the other person wallet. So it's much safer. And yeah, that is it for me. Again, I am very impressed. I personally haven't yet traded, as again, I'm not a trader. I'm just buying and holding. I love their interface. I think the the team behind the design, the graphic are amazing. I think they really spent a lot of money on making it look beautiful, and I have no doubt that Gate.io will make it. And again, I'm forecasting the bull run to start end of the year toward Q2 2024. That is my forecast, and I think that Get.io is very well positioned to be taking benefits from this current bear market and moving into the bull market in 2025. So that's it. Until next time, bye bye.